Hello and welcome to Game Changers, a technology show that brings you up to speed on what's trending on Kenya's tech space, on emerging and upcoming technologies that are providing solutions to our daily problems. And let's get started on Game Changers. Our SMS line is 20146. You are live across our social media platforms. Let's get going. And now, Facebook have announced the launch of My Digital World, a program designed to equip the youth and general public across sub-Saharan Africa with digital skills to navigate the digital world. And to help us understand what this project is all about and how to participate, I'm joined by Mr. Phil Odur, Policy Programs Manager for Economic Impact and Digital Literacy. Mr. Phil, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Tabitha, for having me. I'm pleased to be here.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Now, help us understand what this program is all about. What is My Digital World program and what does it aim to achieve to adapt to the COVID-19 pandemic?
Indeed. So My Digital World is a program that is aimed at equipping young people and the general public on how they can safely and responsibly navigate online space. And as you know, many people come online every day to connect with their peers, with their families, with their friends, and causes that matter the most to them. And as they do so, it is increasingly becoming very important for them to understand what are some of the online issues and the critical skills they need to have while navigating the digital space. So what we did is we started off with a needs assessment, just to surface what are some of the themes that we need to focus on in this program. And we have four main themes that we'll be focusing on in the program. The first one is my digital identity and privacy. And on my digital identity and privacy is more or less giving them skills and knowledge around what are some of the tools and platforms they can use to manage their online reputation as well as their digital footprint, but also raising critical awareness around privacy. And then the second thematic area is on online safety. And online safety is to create sort of awareness to the participants around what are the threats that exist online and how to avoid them. And here we are also looking at, you know, when you're friending people, who is it that you're friending when you're on social media? When you see some critical information, what do you do with it? And so on, and even reporting. So when you see some information that is problematic or maybe goes against you know, Facebook community standards, which are rules on what is not allowed on the platform. What do you do when you see them? The third element is news and media literacy. And on news and media literacy is to provide participants with critical thinking skills on making the correct decisions while you see things online, particularly you know, news issues, or you could see like articles, etc. What do you do when you see them? And also giving them like frameworks on how to analyze and determine whether this is actually something that you should be sharing or not. What is it that you need to consume or not, etc. And then the last thematic area is on digital citizenship. And digital citizenship is around fostering healthy relationships online, but also looking at how can we avoid some of the issues such as false news, misinformation, cyberbullying, and those you know, pitfalls that we see online. So ultimately, My Digital World is a program that will look at all these issues, and most importantly, moving virtual at the moment, of course, to adapt to the challenges we see right now on COVID-19, and also to really support the idea of a healthy online space. And just lastly on this is what our vision is as a company. Facebook's vision is to give people the power to build community, and to give people the power to build community and bring the world closer together. And that is very important to us because we want to have a space that balances the need for you know, voice and expressing yourself, but also having a welcoming environment and space for everyone.
Providing solutions to the digital problems that we have. I like your fourth one, which is on news, and especially now during this COVID-19 pandemic, there is a lot of false information going on. So probably you can maybe tell us how exactly the programs will be conducted and how long will the training take?
Yes. So on that piece on news and media literacy, one of the critical principles we're using in the program is what we call just-in-time learning. And just-in-time learning is giving people the skills they can immediately put to use. So during this time of COVID-19, as you mentioned, false news, misinformation, what happens is that people need to be aware of how do they analyze, whatever news piece they get. So we'll give them tips on how to do it. We'll give them best studies, best case practices on how to identify false news, and whenever we see it, what to do when you do that. And we will be, implementing the program through, webinars. So we have instructor-led live webinars through our local partners, as well as a digital marketing campaign, so that they can have the polls, the quizzes, challenges across the continent. I also want to mention that we are implementing this across several countries in Africa. So we do have Elizwe Lam in South Africa. We have Safe Online with Facebook in Nigeria, and then we have Izibo in Zambia, and now My Digital World in Kenya. So all of them, we are consolidating all the other digital literacy programs under one umbrella. Yes.
And how often are these webinars? How often do you intend to do them?
So they'll be weekly. So the webinars will be weekly from now until the end of the year. And then we'll also be learning, because we've done these programs previously on in-person sort of engagements. But right now, because of the challenges we have, we will be doing them weekly. And then the digital marketing campaigns will also be weekly across between now until December.
Okay.
Yes.
So who are you really targeting? Can anyone just enroll, get to learn this program, and what qualifications should maybe that kind of person have?
Yeah, so we are targeting the youth and the general public, so youth and young adults and the general public. So anybody who is 13 years and above.
13 years and above?
Yes, 13 years.
Why not 18?
Why not 18? Because on Facebook we allow people who are 13 years and above to be actually on the platform. And also the general public. But we're also going to look at domains that are important, like teachers. We also look at parents, guardians, and give them the skills that they can use at this time. And more so because you'd find that the young people are more digitally savvy, and parents or older generation usually don't know what's going on. So we need them also to be aware of some of these skills, so when they guide their children or their learners, they're actually up to speed to what they're doing.
Then which draws us to the point of digital skills.
Yes.
What are some of these digital skills that maybe will be available to the participants when they enroll?
Yes, as I mentioned, we will focus on those thematic areas. The other thing that we did was what we look at scope and the sequence, so the scope. So there's a world of knowledge and information within the digital skills arena that you can have. But the needs assessment, as I mentioned earlier, really allowed us to crystallize on those 4 thematic areas, which is the online privacy of my digital literacy, my digital identity and online privacy. There's online safety, news and media literacy, and as well as digital citizenship. Yes.
Okay, then how will you then ensure that there is maximum impact of the program? How would you then do the follow-up now that it's been conducted virtually?
So while designing the program, definitely it needed to be different from in-person engagements, because you can assess and you can do things physically that are very different from what you can do online. So there are 2 main principles that we used. One is that this is not an academic endeavor. It's more like skills that you can immediately put to use. So we use that principle of just-in-time learning. That is learning the skills that you can immediately put to use. So for example, if it is about online safety, one thing you can do is to do like, let's say on Facebook, you can do like a timeline review. So whenever somebody tags you on any post, you can review that. before it appears on your timeline. Yeah, so that's a very important piece. So giving them the skills that they can immediately put to use. So as we train them through the webinars, we'll show them that this is how you do it, and they do it immediately. That is likely to stick, because during the needs assessment, we realized that there are a lot of issues that is mostly around awareness. So those are the two principles that we'll be using to ensure that we have maximum impact. And I think the component on a digital marketing campaign would also help here, because then we have tidbits of information, either through short videos or through quizzes, through questions and answer sessions that will then allow them to get the information that they need through the program.
Okay, great. Yes. So we have just-in-time learning.
Yes.
And when it comes to the source of the content, where do you get this information that you will share on My Digital World?
Yes, so we have our local partners that we work with. So here in Kenya, we have an organization called I-Earn Kenya. It's a network. It's a network of teachers who are very keen on technology integration in teaching and learning. So we are working with them, and on their websites they have a page where people can go and register and attend the webinars, and also on their Facebook page we'll also have the digital marketing campaign being run there. That's the same case with our other partners like Digify Africa in South Africa with the Elizwe Lam program on their website. We have Asikana Network in Zambia, who would also have links on their website, as well as Relearn or CC Hub in Nigeria, who will be having also their links there. We're also expanding this program into Senegal and Cote d'Ivoire, and the partners that we will have there will also be having all the registration links and information that is required.
Okay, so Phil, you have featured so many game changers people, tech enthusiasts. These people, I see them as teachers. How do they enroll on your platform to teach people?
Oh, so they can definitely reach out to I-Earn Kenya. So there's that link, and even they can contact them there. And then, later on, they can also reach out to me if they need to get more information around how to get to I-Earn Kenya. And also for the other partners across the continent, they would also do the same. Yeah.
Okay, great. So how is the affordability of this program?
Yeah, so at the moment, of course, we are recognizing the challenge of COVID-19 and the economic challenges there. We're also seeing a lot of people going online for different things, including events, learning, etc. So to access our program is free of charge. So we are not charging anything for that. It's just a way in which we are investing in the communities that we serve and people who come online. So they can just attend the sessions at no cost.
The sessions are free? The
sessions are free, the digital marketing campaigns are free, they will all receive all this information at no cost. Yeah.
And so if it's free for the people that are attending, that want to get more information, how about the teachers, the tech enthusiasts that are maybe giving out this information? Are they doing it for free?
You mean our partners?
Yes.
Of course, we have. We do have, transactional
looking at
relationships.
It in a business way.
Yeah. For the partners that are implementing the program on our behalf, we have a relationship with them that enables them to have all they need to make sure that the program goes on.
Okay, so let's come to the conclusion where people get to understand how they can join the My Digital World, and probably at the end of each learning session, because you have 4 thematic areas, is there probably a certificate at the end of it all?
No, we are not issuing certificates because we are thinking of it not an academic endeavor. We are looking at, we could call them life skills.
Yeah, impacting life skills.
Yes, so these are skills because you go online anyway. You interact with people. So what we are helping you to do is to do it responsibly and in a safe manner, so that you can fully take advantage of what the internet has to offer. So we are not at the moment looking at offering certificates. Yes. Okay,
great. So probably on that camera, get to tell people how they can reach you, the tech enthusiasts, and also those that want to enroll.
Yeah, so for anybody who would like to enroll into the My Digital World program here in Kenya, feel free to go to I-Earn Kenya website. That is IEARNKenya.org. You will find more information about the program. You can sign up for the webinars. They will be running across between now and the end of the year. And we are looking forward to seeing you there and really gaining some skills that will be helpful to your online journey.
Okay, yeah. Phil Odor, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me.
That's Phil Odor, Policy Programs Manager for Economic Impact and Digital Literacy at Facebook. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, a lot more coming your way.